Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jamie and I ride bikes. Tonight, something different for you. Well, it's a bike race, but we're down here at West Lothian for a crit race. It is absolutely roasting here. I just got down here early just to suss out the circuit and stuff, which is here. It's fenced off. You can't get in just now. There is a race just about to start. I think it's a women's race, E123 category race, and yeah, as I said, it's absolutely roasting. My race doesn't start till 8:20, and it's a 50-minute race, so I'm going to be racing past 9 o'clock. And for you that don't know, I'm normally in my bed about 9 o'clock. So I'm not too sure how this one's gonna go. I sort of entered this one last minute, racing in Kilmarnock on Sunday, and I was like, oh, it's a 3.5 hour drive, and I seen there was a crit here tonight, so I thought I'll go down Friday night, enter this. I've done a few crits before. I think this will be my third crit I've done. I've actually had it in a second place in a crit before, so it's literally a course designed for bikes. Beautiful, smooth tarmac. No potholes, ace. No traffic, ace. Sun is out, ace. Hey, hey. This is a life. Sitting here on the grass, sun's out, watching a bike race. Which more can you want? So I thought I would just fill you in and why I've not been recording my races that I've been doing. It's most of my races now are like the road races, which are like over 2 hours, and a GoPro battery only lasts an hour and 10 minutes. I don't really want to be, you know, concentrating down at my camera, switching it on and off in between the race, potentially maybe cause a crash. Because like 2 years ago, if you were filming in a British cycling event, you had to get their approval to record. They've now relaxed the rules why if you can record without their approval, but the camera has to be on a proper mount, and it has to be mounted to your bike, not you. It has to be mounted to your bike on a proper mount. So it's good they've relaxed the rules a bit, so I don't want to be that guy that spoils it for everybody by causing a crash. Or why did he crash? Or he was switching on his GoPro or something. It's quite hard. Like, the only way I think I could be able to do it if I had somebody maybe roadside filming the race, but then again, you're not getting on-road footage. So this type of races, it's a 50-minute race, so my battery should last. You know, I guess I could start recording the start of a road race until my battery runs out, but you wouldn't see the end, and that's probably the best bit, you know. So yeah, that's why I've not been filming my road races. And that one was for Mark Walker, because he was asking why I hadn't filmed in his race that he organised a few weeks ago. He was gutted, he was waiting for the footage, when I beat him in the road race. So yeah, that's why I've not been recording my races much. Alright guys, I take back what I said about all smooth tarmac. There's a friggin' cobble section in it. Who the heck thought that was a good idea? I'll have to go drop my tyre pressure another 10 psi. Oh, what? I'm guessing all the races use that section. There is a tarmac bit, but it's got to be longer going round that way. And yeah, what? This changes stuff slightly. Friggin' on the cobbles in a crit. Ah well. Okay folks, and we are off. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a mad rush run to get to the start line. The race that I just showed a few clips on was actually all the women's races mixed together, so they like missed out 2 races. I thought there was still another 2 races before my race, and then seeing all the open Cat 4 riders on the start line, and thought, shit, my race must be next. So I quickly went to go sign on and get a quick warm up, so it was kind of a bit mad dash to get to the start line, and you only get 1 lap of the course, stop at the start line, and then that is you racing. And this race was full gas from start to finish. So guys, there isn't really that much to show you here. So like 1 lap was roughly 1:15, and yeah, I'm trying to pick out the best bits, but it's pretty much all looking the same. I don't know, let me know in the comments, would you guys rather, like going forward, maybe just see the whole race and you can just watch the whole race, or the way I do it, I try picking up the good bits. Here's me and a couple of guys almost getting spat out the back, but that did not happen for me this race. I finished through the bunch. There was riders in this race getting spat out the back, left, right and centre, but not your boy, no me. I'll point out this section of the course here. We've just passed the finish line, and this is like the slowest corner that we've probably been around, so we're kind of losing a fair bit of speed, but obviously you want to try to keep as much, and as soon as you hit the corner it's bang, sprinting, and it was like that every single lap. There's only so long you can do that for, well me anyway. Like I say, it was a tough race. I didn't expect it to be this tough. It was only 45 minutes in the end, it wasn't 50. I am so glad of that. But yeah, and then that was just us. The cobble section actually wasn't that bad. It was pretty smooth cobbles, it wasn't rough. I'll just leave it rolling so you can see a whole lot. This was quite a long, draggy corner. I always seem to lose the wheels in this corner. I don't know why. I never seem to hold the wheels coming out of this corner. But after speaking to a few guys after the race, I wasn't the only one in this situation. There was a few guys saying that they kept losing the wheels in that corner. crit racing is like F1 racing. You basically only need to watch the first lap and the last lap. So I'll fast forward it to, this is now, that's just a way to start. The third lap, and I did not see them put out the 3 lap to go board because I am focusing on this rider up the road here, and this is when I thought, right, it's my turn, I'll try to go off in front. So I think I open up a gap, but as you can see by the shadow, there is a rider on my heel. I think it's just me and him, and this rider up the road have got a small gap. But at this point, I looked down at my computer and it said we'd been racing for 40 minutes, and I thought the race was 45 minutes plus 3 laps. So I thought we still had a good couple of laps to go. If I knew it was only 3 laps, I would have just probably sat in, but this is where I make my sort of big mistake. In this race, I've still got a rider on my heel. In fact, I think there's actually a few riders on my heel now. Again, this corner here lets me down. Like, that rider in front just managed to carry it. Okay, he's maybe pushing bigger blocks, but he just seemed to go round me effortlessly. He managed to carry so much more speed than I did round that corner. As you can see by the shadow, still got rider on my wheel, and we've now got 2 laps to go, and I've seen that, and that's when I thought, shit, I've messed up here, because I'm just playing lead out for the whole of the bunch. Boom, that is us finished. And to this day, I still don't even know my finishing position because I still haven't even looked at the results. Okay, race debrief time. I'm not gonna lie, that was a tough race. By the way, it's actually the next day. I'm out for a recce for tomorrow's race. Done a few laps, just about finish, head back, get something to eat. But yeah, that was a tough race. like out of pretty much every corner you were sprinting 800 plus watts out of every corner. It was pretty nuts. Obviously I'm recording this bit before editing the actual video, so I'm not actually sure what you have seen and what you haven't seen. I'll just tell you like sort of where I messed up. Like the last couple of crits I've done, they give you time and then it's 3 laps. So we was told it would be 45 minutes. So I thought it would be 45 minutes then 3 laps. And when I looked at my unit, we'd been racing for 40 minutes, I was like, right, we've still got a good thingy. And I was quite near the front at this time and I seen a move go and I thought, right, I'm going to follow this one. And I followed it. I think we actually got a gap. And then we went round again and they were putting the board out for 2 laps to go. And I was like, what? If I knew that, I would have just stayed in the bunch like I had been doing most of the race, just sitting there, waiting my time. Because I entered this race, like I say, it wasn't like a main focus. If I got points, ideally I was just wanting to get some points. I wasn't really wanting to win it or anything. And that's where I messed up. I should have just sat, but like I say, I didn't know. Yeah, tough race, guys, honestly. Wow. The heat was insane and I was in a long sleeved skin suit. Crazy. But yeah, it's a good course. The cobble section isn't actually that bad. It's something different, I suppose. It was, like I say, I was down here anyway, so it was nice to enter it, but I wouldn't travel all the way down just for that one race. I would maybe do it again if I had a race in the area again. And also I would just like to say, like, thanks to all those you that have came up to me and said you enjoy the videos. It means a lot. Appreciate it much. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.